I played it back at 2:17. Your voice was calm like I'd never been. You said I'm good now, I found my peace, while mine just shattered piece by piece. No warning sign, no crashing sound, just quiet words that pulled me down. Was I the storm you had to outrun, or just a chapter you outdone? I heard you move on in a voice note, and it broke me. Like love can end without a single story. No tears in your tone, no weight when you spoke me. I heard you move on, like you never knew me. I saved that clip, I don't know why. Maybe to hear how love can die. You sounded free, like letting go was something easy, something slow. But I'm still stuck inside that line where you said you'll be fine. You choked on what we were, but you were steady, clean and sure, like I was something you outgrew. And maybe that's what hurts the most, not losing you, but how you chose to sound so light, so unafraid, while I'm still here, stuck in replay. I heard you move on in a voice note, and it broke me. No trembling words, no sign that you were lonely, just simple truth, like it was easy to outgrow me. I heard you move on, and it destroyed me. Like all we built was just something unknown. Now every night I sit here playing that tone. I heard you move on. Now I'm alone. Played it back at 2:17. I played it back at 2:17. You stopped reaching for me in your sleep. Turned your body like I was too deep. Your good night lost the way it felt, and I could tell I just never helped. When did I become someone you outgrew? Was I still there, or just the idea of you? You stopped loving me quietly, and I pretended not to notice. Kept holding on to moments that were already broken. Now I'm stuck replaying everything we used to be. You stopped loving me quietly, and it killed me slowly. You laughed less at the things I'd say, started finding reasons not to stay. Your eyes would wander, never land on mine, like you were leaving one piece at a time. Did you hope that I would set you free, or were you waiting for the end of me? You stopped loving me quietly, and I pretended not to notice. Kept holding on to moments that were already broken. Now I'm stuck replaying everything we used to be. You stopped loving me quietly, and it killed me slowly. I felt it fading in the little things, in empty words and missing rings, in every silence stretched too long, and knowing something's wrong, but playing along. I should have asked, I should have tried. Instead I buried it deep inside. Now all that's left is what we were, a fading voice. I still prefer you. Stopped loving me quietly, and I pretended not to notice. Built my world on something that was already hopeless. Now every memory just cuts a little deeper in me. You stopped loving me quietly. Now there's nothing left of me. You stopped loving me quietly, and I still hear you breathing in every space you left behind without a meaning. And I would break myself just to go back and see the moment you stopped loving me and started leaving. You stopped reaching for me in your sleep. You stopped reaching for me in your sleep. walked out when the room was still warm, left your coffee half full, left my heart in a storm. I saw your jacket on the chair by the door, and I knew that kind of silence before. No fight, no scream, just a slow goodbye. And I kept on breathing like I was fine. But why does midnight know your name? Why does my chest still feel the same? If love was real, then tell me why you let it die without a sound tonight. You walked away quietly, and the silence still hurts. I hear your ghost in every word I never heard. I keep replaying what I could have said, but now your memory lives inside my head. You walked away quietly, and the silence still hurts, like a wound that never learned how to stop burning first. I call your name, but it falls to the floor. You walked away quietly, and I still want more. I still see your shoes by the bed we shared, still feel your hand in the air somewhere. That little laugh you gave when you were tired, now it plays in my mind like a wire on fire. We used to talk till the sky turned blue, now every empty hour keeps asking for you. Was it me, or was it time? Did I miss the last warning sign? If you were leaving all along, why did you stay just long enough to make me fall? You walked away quietly, and the silence still hurts. I hear your ghost in every word I never heard. I keep replaying what I could have said, but now your memory lives inside my head. You walked away quietly, and the silence still hurts, like a wound that never learned how to stop burning first. I call your name, but it falls to the floor. You walked away quietly, and I still want more. Maybe I love the space between your lies. Maybe I love the way you'd look in my eyes. And maybe the truth is the hardest part. You were already gone before you broke my heart. So I sit in the dark and let it all bleed, with the love I gave you and the one left in me. You walked away quietly, and the silence still hurts. Every memory hits like a knife in the dirt. I keep replaying what I could have said, but now your name is a bruise in my head. You walked away quietly, and the silence still hurts, like a wound that never learned how to stop burning first. I call your name, but it falls to the floor. You You walked away quietly, and I still want more. You walked out when the room was still warm, left your coffee half full.
I saw the way your eyes avoided mine tonight, like looking too long would bring the truth to light. You smile for everyone, but pain knows how to hide. And I know that silence shaking on your side. We talk like strangers now, careful and polite, but history still burns underneath the night. Some hearts move on, some hearts just learn to bend. I bet you still love me, don't pretend. Do you hear my name sometimes when the room gets quiet late? Do you miss what we were, even if you call it fate? Do you find old memories the same way I do every day? I bet
you still love me, don't pretend.
I bet
you still love me, don't pretend.
I bet you still love me, don't pretend. Don't pretend. Don't pretend. I know your favorite lie was saying you were fine, the same one that I used when I said I'd be alright. You can change your number, change the city, change your bed, but some people keep living in the words unsaid. I still remember every promise in your tone, and how forever sounded when we were alone. You can hide your tears, but truth comes back again. I bet you still love me, don't pretend. Do you freeze in crowded places when a song sounds like our past? Do you tell yourself it's over, then feel it all come back? Do you miss me for a second, then hate yourself for that? Maybe love does not die loudly, maybe it just changes clothes. Maybe people walk away while the feeling never goes. Maybe pride is just a wall we build when hearts won't mend. Maybe I'm not wrong at all, maybe you still love me then. I bet
You still love me, don't pretend. You still love me, don't pretend.
I bet you still love me,
Don't pretend.
don't you still love me, don't pretend. I bet you still love me, don't pretend. Oh, don't pretend. I saw the way your eyes avoided mine tonight. I saw the way your eyes avoided mine tonight. I saw you smiling with someone new before I healed it all. Still learning how to stand while watching us completely fall. You held their hand in places where you once reached out for mine, and suddenly our forever looked smaller than one night. I'm still living in the ruins, the promises you made, while you're already laughing in a life where I don't stay. Some people leave in pieces, you vanish clean and fast. You replaced me so fast, while I was holding on to the past. Did you stop hurting sooner? Did I mean less than I knew? Was I easy to recover from, the way I never recovered from you? Did you love them already before our ending came into view? You replaced me so fast, like like all our late night dreams were just a random pattern. Now every midnight thought keeps dragging me back through. You replaced me so fast, while I'm still undone by you. I'm still speaking to the silence like it knows what to do. You replaced me so fast, and I still can't replace you. Your toothbrush disappeared, but your memory never did. I still find you in the corners where the smallest heartbreak lives. A song inside a grocery store, your perfume on a coat, the way pain hides in ordinary things nobody else would know. My friends say time will fix it, but time just changed the view. It taught me how to function, not how to stop missing you. There's a difference between breathing and finally being free. I've mastered how to smile, not how to forget what we'd be. Did you ever feel guilty when they touched your face at night? Did my name become a shadow you pushed out of the light? Or was I gone completely the moment you left my side? The hardest truth of heartbreak is love can be unevenly lost. One heart leaves in freedom, one heart counts the cost. You had a head start leaving, I only learned goodbye that day. So some endings are finished long before they're said, and some people keep surviving with a war inside their chest. I don't hate that you found someone. I hate how small we seem, how years became a memory. You stepped out like a dream. You replaced me so fast, like I never happened, like my name was just a page you folded back and abandoned. Now every lonely dawn still turns your ghost into the truth. You replaced me so fast, while I'm still growing around the bruise. You moved on so lightly, I'm still carrying the weight. I'm learning some goodbyes don't heal just because they're late. If I ever cross your mind, I hope it shakes you too. You replaced me so fast, and I still can't replace you. Yeah, I still can't replace you. I saw you smiling with someone new before I healed it all. I saw you smiling with someone new before I healed it all. You asked for the version of me I hadn't found yet. I loved you with empty pockets and unfinished steps. I was trying to grow while holding us in my hands, but you got tired of waiting for a slower man. Did you think I was careless? Did my silence look cold? Were you asking for forever while I was learning to hold? You needed me too early. I became everything too late. Now I know how to love. Now I know what to say. But the door I left half open has another name inside. You needed me too early, and timing was our goodbye. Pass your street sometimes and slow down at the light, like memories still live there when they can't survive the night. You once said love is simple if two people really tried. I wish I knew back then how true that sounded at the time. Did you cry when you left me? Did relief hide in your tears? Did you hate that I changed right after losing you here? timing was our goodbye. Yeah, timing was our goodbye. You asked for the version of me I hadn't found yet. You asked for the version of me I hadn't found yet. You left while I was still learning how to save us. I was building something real with shaking hands between us. I had love, just not the timing you wanted from me. Now I'm the man I should have been when you stopped believing. Did you think I'd never change? Did the waiting hurt too much? Were you tired of tomorrow, never feeling close enough? I could have been your hero, but you were impatient. I was slow, not empty, just trying to make it. Now I carry all this strength with nobody to hold. I could have been your hero if you stayed through the cold. I still remember nights you cried beside the window light, saying love should feel like progress, not another maybe night. I wanted to give you the world, I just had dirt in my hands. Some seeds need a season before they become what you planned. Did you leave out of sadness, or because hope got thin? Did you hate how I loved you while I was trapped within? The cruelest kind of heartbreak is right person, wrong pace. When two hearts want forever but can't survive one phase. Now I stand where you wanted me, strong enough at last, but strength arrived too late for a love that became the past. I could have been your hero, but you were impatient. I was bruised, not broken, still fighting to face it. Now I know how to love in the ways you once taught. I could have been your hero if you stayed through the cold. Yeah, if you stayed through the cold. You left while I was still learning how to save us. You left while I was still learning how to save us. You said my name like it didn't feel the same anymore, like it was just something you had to say before I felt your hands pulling away from mine, but I kept holding on like we were fine. You stopped looking at me the way you did before, like I wasn't someone you adored, and I knew it then. I felt it slow. You were already learning how to let me go. Did you stay 'cause you felt guilty? Or were you just scared to leave? Was I the only one still hoping for something you didn't believe? I was still in love with you. You were already letting me go. I was still in love with you. You were already letting me go. I remember asking if you were okay, and you just smiled and looked away. Said I'm fine, like it didn't mean goodbye. But I saw the truth you tried to hide. We were lying next to each other in the dark, but I couldn't feel your heart. It's like you left without making a sound, while I was still trying to hold us down. Did you wish that I would notice? Did you hope I'd set you free? Or were you waiting for a moment where you didn't have to face me? I was still in love with you. You were already letting me go. I was still in love with you. You were already letting me go. I kept loving you louder while you were fading away. I would have fought for forever, but you didn't want to stay. I was still in love with you. You were already letting me go. I was still in love with you. You were already letting me go. I was still in love with you. You were already letting me go. I was still in love with you. You were already letting me go. You said my name like it didn't feel the same anymore. It was 2 a.m., my hands were shaking. Phone lit up, but you weren't calling. I had nowhere left to run to. Your name was the one I was falling. I almost drove to your apartment, stood outside but couldn't move. I kept hoping you would feel it, like you always used to do. Did you hear me in the silence? Did you feel me break apart? Or was I the only one still holding on in the dark. The night I needed you most, you were gone. No light, no voice, no shoulder to lean on. I was screaming your name in a world turned off, but you weren't there, not at all. The night I needed you close, you let go, left me alone with a heart I don't know, and I'm still stuck where it all went wrong. The night I needed you most, you were gone. I remember how you promised I'll be there no matter what. Funny how those words went missing when I needed them the most. Now the streets all feel like strangers, even memories don't feel safe. 'Cause every place I thought you'd save me just reminds me you walked away. I wasn't asking you to fix me, I just didn't want to fall alone. But the one I call my safe place was the first place that I couldn't go. And that's the part that keeps me breaking more than all the tears I've shown. You didn't leave when it was easy, you left me when I needed you most. The night I needed you most, you were gone. No warning sign, just everything wrong. I was barely holding on to my soul, and you let me face it alone. The night I needed you near, you disappeared, left me drowning in all of my fears. Now every night just feels that long since the night I needed you most. You were gone. It was 2 a.m. I almost called, but you were already gone. I told everyone I deleted you. I lied. There's a folder deep inside my phone where your face still feels like home, buried where no one else can see. A secret version of you and me. I don't open it unless I'm alone, when the silence cuts me to the bone, and I need to feel like you're still here, even if it's just for a minute, dear. I swore I'd let you go, but I never told my heart. I still keep your pictures hidden, like a crime I've never forgiven. Every smile, every touch we knew still lives inside these shades of you. I say I've moved on, but I didn't. I just learned how to pretend it, and every night I fall back into you through pictures I never deleted. And one saw you laughing in the rain. I remember every drop, every frame, and the one where you're holding my hand. God, I wish you understand. These aren't just images to me, the proof of who we used to be. And I'm scared if I erase them now, I'll lose what's left of us somehow. If I delete you, do you disappear? Or do you just stay living here, inside my chest, inside my mind, frozen somewhere in time? I still keep
Your pictures vivid,
even though
I know I shouldn't.
you're the past I can't undo, the memory I still run to. I say I'm healed, but I'm not finished. You're the love I never diminished, and maybe one day I'll let you go. But tonight, I just needed you. I wasn't looking for you, but somehow I still found you. Just another night, just another scroll. Didn't think your name would take control. Then I saw your face in a photograph, and it hit me harder than the past. You were smiling like you used to with me, same eyes, same laugh, same energy. But the difference now I couldn't ignore. You don't look at me like that anymore. And I froze, didn't know if I should stay or go. I saw you happy without me today, like I was never in the way, like all our memories just faded to gray. And you moved on while I stayed. You look like everything I couldn't be, like freedom finally set you free. And it broke me in the quietest way. I saw you happy without me today. I zoomed in like it would change the truth. like I'd find some hidden proof that maybe somewhere behind your smile you still miss me once in a while. But you didn't, and I could tell. You're doing better, and I'm not as well. And that's the part. You didn't slam the door, didn't raise your voice. No warning signs, no final choice. Just packed your things like it was nothing new. Like loving me meant less to you. The coffee cup still by your side, your jacket hanging like a lie. I keep expecting you to walk back in, but silence is the loudest it's been. I thought goodbye would leave a scar, but you just vanished where you are. And now I'm staring at the dark, trying to find where endings start. You left quietly, and that hurt more. No broken glass, no slam door, no last words to hold on to. Just an empty room where I lost you. You didn't fight, didn't even try, didn't give me a reason why. And I keep drowning in the calm before. You left quietly, and that hurt more. I replay moments in my head, every word we never said. Was there a sign I didn't see, or were you already gone from me? The way you smiled, the way you stayed, was it real or just a phase? Now every memory feels unclear, like you were fading while still here. I wish you'd shout, I wish you'd break anything but this clean escape. Something I could blame or hold, anything but turning cold. You left quietly, and that hurt more. No warning knock, no closing door, no shattered pieces on the floor. Just me still begging for something more. You didn't fight, didn't even try, didn't look me in the eye. And I keep drowning in the calm before. You left quietly, and that hurt more. Was I that easy to forget, or just too easy to regret? You disappeared without a trace, and left your ghost in every place. You left quietly, and that hurt more than all the fights we had before. 'Cause now I don't know what was true. Was it me
or losing you. You didn't break me, you just slipped away, and somehow that's what made me stay, stuck in the silence you ignored. You left quietly, and that hurt more. No warning signs, no final choice. I still hear the quiet every night in your voice.
I watched you fade and said nothing. You were right there, still reaching for me, but I stayed quiet, pretending I couldn't see. You asked me twice if I was okay. I lied both times, pushed you away. You waited longer than I deserved. I felt it breaking in every word, but I chose silence, I chose pride, and let your love just slowly die. I thought you'd stay, I always do, but I was wrong about you. I let you fade because I was too afraid to stay. I felt it slipping, but I still turn away. Now every night I replay what I didn't say. I let you fade. I let you fade. I let you fade because I didn't know how to fight. I had your love, but I still let go that night. Now I'm alone with the weight of all my mistakes. I let you fade. I let you fade. Your side of the bed still feels like you. I wake up reaching like I used to do. Your voice still echoes in my head. The last thing you said, the way you said it. You didn't yell, you didn't cry. That's how I knew it was goodbye. No second chances, no turning back, just empty silence filling the cracks. I thought you'd stay, I always do, but I was wrong about you. I let you fade because I was too afraid to stay. I felt it slipping, but I still turned away. Now every night I replay what I didn't say. I let you fade. I let you fade. I let you fade because I didn't know how to fight. I let you fade. I let you fade. I let you fade when you needed me the most. I let you fade. I let you fade. Now I'm the one who's just a ghost. I let you fade because I was too afraid to stay. I felt it slipping, but I still turned away. Now every night I replay what I didn't say. I let you fade. I let you fade. And now there's nothing left to save. I lost your love in every choice I never made. Now I'm just living with the mess that I became. I let you fade. I let you fade. I watched you fade and said nothing.
You walked away like I meant nothing at all. Like everything we had was easy to drop. Then you laughed when they asked about me. Said I was too much. Said I couldn't see. But I gave you everything I had. Every good part, every broken past. Now you act like I was blind for believing you were mine. Was I wrong for trusting you, for believing every word? Or was I just the only one who actually made it work? Don't call me a fool. Don't call me a fool for loving you.
I was just loving you honestly.
I gave you all I had to give. You just didn't know how to live in it. Don't call me a fool for loving you.
I was just loving you honestly.
I remember nights you held me close, like I was the one you needed most. Now you say it didn't mean a thing, like love was just a temporary feeling. You turned my heart into a joke, something you laugh about with them. But you don't know what it took just to keep choosing you again. Did you ever love me at all? Or was I just filling space? Was I someone you could lean on, but never really face? Don't call me a fool for loving you. I was just loving you honestly. Don't call me a fool for loving you. I was just loving then walk away without asking why. You can rewrite it how you want. Say I was weak, say I was wrong, but I know what I gave was true, even if it meant nothing to you. Don't call me a fool for loving you. I was just loving you.
Honestly,
Don't call me a fool for loving you.
I was just loving you. Honestly,
I do it all again. It's true. Even knowing I lose you. Don't call me a fool for loving you. I was just loving you. Honestly, don't call me a fool for loving you. I was just loving you. You honestly. You walked away like I meant nothing at all. I heard you needed me, but I chose not to come. You said you weren't okay that night. I read the message, didn't reply. Told myself you'd be alright, like you always were, every time. You waited there with your heart wide open, while I sat still, avoiding the moment. I thought I had another day. I didn't know you'd walk away. You reached for me, I stayed where I was. Now I'm the one lost in what it was. I heard you needed me, but I chose not to come. Now I'm stuck living with what I've done. You were breaking, and I let you fall alone. I heard you needed me, and I stayed gone. I thought there'd be time to fix what I missed. Now all I have are memories like this. You needed love, I gave you none. I heard you needed me, and I didn't come. Your number's still saved in my phone, but it don't feel like it's mine no more. I tried to call, it rang too long, like it already knew I was wrong. You said you left without a word. My silence is all that I've heard. And every night I see your face, in every dream I can't erase. You reached for me, I stayed where I was. Now I'm the one lost in what it was. I heard you needed me, but I chose not to come. Now I'm stuck living with what I've done. You were breaking, and I let you fall alone. I heard you needed me, and I stayed gone. I thought there'd be
didn't come. If I could go back, I'd run to you. No hesitation, no excuse. I'd hold you close, I'd hear you out. I'd be the one you needed now. But time don't turn, it just moves on. And now I'm here where you are gone, left with a choice I can't undo, and all the ways I failed you. I didn't come, I didn't come when you were calling out my name. I didn't come, nothing ever feels the same. I heard you needed me, but I chose not to come. Now every night I'm undone by what I've done. You were reaching and I left you on your own. I heard you needed me, and I stayed gone. I lost your trust in a single night. I turned away when you needed light. Now I'm the shadow I've become. I heard you needed me, and I didn't come. I heard you needed me, but I chose not to come.
Acting like I didn't care until you finally didn't. You called my name, I let it ring, like you'd always come back to me. You tried to talk, I shut you down, like your love was always around. You gave me chances more than enough, but I got used to your kind of love. I thought you'd stay no matter what, so I never gave you all of us. You kept holding on, I kept letting go. Now I see it.
Way too late to know.
I acted like until you finally did it. I pushed you away till there was nothing left in it. Now I'm calling your name, but it's too different. I acted like
I didn't care
until you finally did it. I thought you'd wait like you always did, but now you're gone and I'm losing it. Now I'm the one stuck here admitting I acted like I didn't care until you finally did it. Stopped asking if I was okay. Stop trying to make me stay. Your silence hit me like a wave, but I was already too late. No more late night, I miss your calls. No more waiting through it all. You found your peace without me there, and now I'm choking on the air. You kept holding on, I kept letting go. Now I see it.
way too late to know.
I acted like
I didn't care
until you finally screaming out, but you don't hear me anymore now. I didn't care. At least that's what I made it seem. I didn't care. Now it's tearing me apart at the seams. I acted like I didn't care until you finally did it. I let you walk away, and now I'm stuck here wishing that I could take it back. Every second I wasted, I acted like
I didn't care.
and now I can't fix it. I thought you'd stay, I thought you'd forgive, but now I don't know how to live like this. Now I'm the one left here regretting. I acted like I didn't care until you finally did it. I acted like I didn't care until you finally did it.
We started like a fire I couldn't control. Too fast, too close, too deep in my soul. Every touch felt like the end of the world, like nothing existed outside you and me. We said forever like it wasn't a risk, like chaos was something we could fix. But even then I felt the truth, something that strong couldn't make it through. Did we love or just collide? Were we real or just the high? Was it ever meant to last, or just something meant to crash? I should've known our love would burn out. It was always too wild to last. I should've known our love would burn out. It was always too wild to last. We were fire, we were pain, we were never built to stay. I should've known our love would burn out. It was always too wild to last. We fought like we were scared to lose, and held on like we had something to prove. Every I love you felt like a lie. Right after we made each other cry, you'd pull me close just to push away, and I come back every time you'd stay. We called it passion, called it fate, but love shouldn't feel like a constant break. Did we mistake hurt for feeling? Did we call chaos real? Were we addicted to the damage more than anything we could heal? I should've known our love would burn out. It was always too wild to last. I should've known our love would burn out. It was always too wild to last. We kept dancing in the flames, never learning from the pain. I should've known our love would burn out. It was always too wild to last. Now I sit here in the quiet you left behind, missing all the noise that used to be mine. Even broken love feels hard to replace when it's all that ever filled your space. I hate that I still think of you, like maybe chaos felt like truth, but deep down I always knew it was never something we'd get through. If I saw it from the start, why'd I still give you my heart? Why'd I stay inside the storm, knowing I'd be torn apart? I should've disappears when it's done. We were never slow or steady, just too broken, just too ready to lose ourselves in something fast that we both knew wouldn't last. Should've known our love burn out. It was always too wild to last. It was always too wild to last. We started like a fire I couldn't control. You started leaving before I knew. Laughed the same, but it felt rehearsed, like every moment was slightly worse. I didn't catch it, I didn't see you slowly slipping away from me. You still said love you before the night, but something in it didn't feel right. I held on tight to what we were, while you were already letting go of us. You were gone before goodbye. I just didn't realize you started pulling away before I knew I needed you. I thought we were fine, I thought we were something true. Now I'm stuck here learning how to without your truth. You started pulling away before I knew. You stopped fighting for us without a sound, while I was still building what we had found. Now every piece of me is breaking into two. You started pulling away before I knew. Messages got a little less warm, your silence started feeling like storms. I blame the distance, blame the days. Never thought you were drifting away. You stopped telling me how you feel, started hiding what was real, and I kept loving you the same while you were slowly changing your name. You were gone before goodbye. I just didn't realize you started pulling away before I knew I needed you. I thought we were fine, I thought we were something true. Now I'm stuck here learning how to live without your truth. You started pulling away before I knew. You stopped fighting for us without a sound, while I was still building what we had found. Now every piece of me is breaking into two. You started pulling away before I knew.
it nice and slow, and left me with a love I can't let go.
You pulled away,
You pulled away,
and I was still holding on to you.
you pulled away, you pulled away. Now I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You started pulling away before I knew I needed you. I thought we were safe, I thought we made it through. Now I'm just someone you don't even talk to. You started pulling away before I knew. You let me love you while you let me go. You hid the truth that I deserve to know. Now I'm the only one still feeling this true. You started
Pulling away,
before I knew. You started leaving before I knew.
I needed you.
I kept loving you long after love stopped living here, smiling through the damage, calling distance just a fear. You said we were fine with eyes that never met my own, and I learned how lonely it gets with someone who feels gone. I gave another chance every time you broke the last, built a future out of promises already in the past. Now I look in the mirror and barely know what I see. I stayed too long till there was nothing left of me. Did you know I was fading? Did you watch me disappear? Were you holding on from habit while I was drowning here? Did we call it love too long, just because we feared the end was near? I stayed too long until there was nothing left of me. I kept watering a garden full of dying leaves and dreams. Now every midnight thought asks why I begged what should be free. I stayed too long until there was nothing left of me. I broke myself in silence, trying to keep us whole. Some people lose a lover, I lost my soul. I remember all the little ways I learned to make you calm, speaking softer, shrinking smaller, carrying every storm. I apologized for feelings you were the reason for. Funny how survival starts to feel like love at war. My friends would say I changed, but they never knew the cause. How slowly hearts get edited by pain behind closed doors. Now I'm relearning laughter like a language I once knew, trying to find the person I was before loving you. Did you ever feel guilty
till the story got too old. The deepest kind of heartbreak is not the day they leave. It's every day you abandon yourself for someone who won't see. I crossed my lines for comfort, I bled to buy more time. I made a home in sadness and called that sacrifice. Now healing feels unfamiliar, peace feels almost wrong, because when pain becomes your normal, leaving takes so long. Some cages have no bars at all, just hope you can outgrow. And sometimes the hardest freedom is finally letting go. I stayed too long until there was nothing left of me, but I should still remember every fire they used to be. Now every lonely dawn brings back the strength you couldn't see. I stayed too long, but there is still some life in me. I stayed through every warning, every tear, every sign. Now I choose my own heart for the very first time. If love must beg to live, then love is not love to me. I stayed too long, but I'm becoming who I need. Yeah, who I need. I kept loving you long after love stopped living here. I kept loving you long after love stopped living here.
You cried beside me nights I barely even noticed why. I was there in body only while you broke right by my side. I thought love could survive on promises and later days. Now I know neglect can kill what betrayal never breaks. You asked for simple things I should have given without fear. Time, attention, softer words, a reason to feel near. And now I give the world away to people passing through. I became better too late after losing you. Did you beg inside your silence? Did you hope within each week? Were you leaving inch by inch every time I didn't see? Did you stay far longer than anyone else would keep? I became better too late after you needed me most. Now I know how to love. Now I know what I lost. Every midnight room repeats the things I should have done. I became better too late when your goodbye had already won. I learned the right words slowly when there was no one left to hear. Now growth feels like a candle burning for an empty chair. I
Found the note you wrote me folded in an old blue coat. Please don't love me halfway, I still know every word you wrote. Back then I read it quickly, like it would wait another day. Funny how warnings turn to ghosts when we keep looking away. Your coffee order lives inside my memory like a prayer. Two sugars, little foam, and patience I was never there to share. I know details don't mean healing, still I hold what I can prove. Some hearts keep broken records just to keep a love in view. Did you cry when I got kinder right after you were gone? Did it hurt to see me growing when you needed it all along? Did you wish I'd changed beside you? Not inside this lonely song. The cruelest kind of lesson is becoming who they asked, after they stop waiting and finally leave the past. Now I listen when hearts tremble, now I notice every shade. But wisdom born from heartbreak still arrives too late to save. Some people lose from cheating, some people lose from lies, some lose the one they needed by loving with closed eyes, and spend the rest of the evenings more awake than they have been, talking to old memories like they might let them in. I became better too late, after you needed me most. Now I carry all this love like flowers for a ghost. Every lonely dawn repeats the life we could have had. I became better too late, and that's the deepest kind of sad. I became softer too late, stronger too late, present too late too. Everything you asked for lives in who I am now. Without you, if timing has a cruel face, I know exactly what it looks like too. I became better too late, after I was too late for you. Yeah, too late for you. You cried beside me nights I barely even noticed why. You cried beside me nights I barely even noticed.